do this. RE2 Night 2. No source? No song source? Or source for what? Okie dokie. I was playing with the settings after yesterday's or Sunday's stream to make sure that I keep them at a minimum to actually see what the hell is going on, and we don't have weird fuzzy pictures that I think are from 1998 and they're just like being thematically. Oh, it popped out. My bad. Yeah, like Streamlabs doesn't like the Logitech Direct camera anymore. It likes it to be routed through like the Logic Capture thing, and I had to install it. It's a whole thing. But it's actually, now that it's set up, it's actually kind of nice because you can put the border around it. I don't need to be a janky like box behind my picture or something. It's kind of nice. Oh, I didn't see him. Oh, that. Also, this game is super picky. I have an Xbox controller just plugged in for random purposes, and it'll like shake the controller even though it's not the active one. Also, does that mean we're getting a Claybird face reveal? That's pretty exciting, actually. It's been a long time. And maybe I should preface that, or rephrase that. I think what in Streamlabs you can change like the exposure and the contrast, and it had like a lot of like settings you can do to the picture, and that was gone. Like I could capture it, but it looked all wrong. I had to like change the actual exposure and all that through the Logitech software, which it didn't used to make me do that. But maybe I could reinstall things. But Clock Tower brochure. St. Michael's Clock Tower is a Baroque-style building that stands in the heart of Raccoon City. It's become a beloved tower. Call it Big Mike. Big Mike. 1908, with the assistance of several philanthropists, it was dedicated to the children born in the developing city, and the first floor was used as an elementary school for many years. Unfortunately, St. Michael's Elementary was shuttered in 78 as the building began to show signs of age and wear. Years have passed. This once beloved monument was a public down. In the 90s, the Umbrella Corporation worked in league with Mayor Michael Warren to renovate and open the area, this time with proper preservation efforts in place. I feel like, don't you crash from the trolley into the clock tower in the OG game? I feel like I remember you get to there differently. Well, I mean, long time, even, you know. Been streaming for a little while. That's pretty neat. I'm glad you got one. Hopefully it's not too much of a headache. Setting all this stuff up to record and stuff is so much front-loaded energy. The nice thing is once it's all set up, it's more or less pretty easy to keep at it and kind of go back in. I wonder how many of those Mr. Bobby heads are. They have names. I remember Resident Evil 2 had little raccoon heads. Those were cuter than this weird, the toy uncle. Uncle Toy. Sudden combustion, poor guy.
Bitch can't even swim.
Alright, that was a good zinger. I'll give that one to Jill there.
Respond.
Yeah, what's up?
We didn't make it. The train derailed.
Derailed? Was anyone hurt?
No, everybody's dead. Mikhail, everybody.
Oh man, we're gonna get like a fish nemesis.
Die.
Wait, what?
What the fuck?
Ooh.
Jill, what happened? Jill!
I feel like he kind of looks like a... kind of niche. He reminds me of like a House of the Dead boss or something weird like that. I feel like there's one that like jumps out of a river like that. Ruh-roh. Although I personally find him less scary once he's a huge monster like this. I feel like he's scarier when he's like a lumbering guy walking towards you. Kind of getting that Mr. X effect.
Come on!
Oh, I didn't. Gosh, dang it! I didn't put this on my shortcut. All right, let's go. I mean, the guy was just on fire and jumped into the water. He's probably not gonna like that happening to him again. So I'm gonna imagine this is still effective. Are the mine rounds even useful? They look kind of cool. Not sure how effective they are. Alright, I feel like this, yeah, this is a pretty good use. I wanted to burn through all this grenade launcher stuff anyway. So I'm pretty happy with this usage. Also, will we get another chance to jack some stuff here? Oh, I wonder if we're supposed to run, actually. Am I supposed to be fighting him? Am I just, like, wasting ammo right now? Can we throw a ice cream truck at him? Gimme, gimme, gimme. Oof. Jill's gonna suffer. That's gonna be the real long-lasting effect of his experience. Her tinnitus from that roar. Ooh, okay. He's kind of cool. He like gives like a, almost like a werewolf vibe or something in a weird way. Very feral. I'm not really sure what he's trying to do though. You're gonna come down? Just want to be shot down? Come on, bud. Oh! Alright, I was a little faster than I anticipated. Luckily we can... Yikes. Stop, drop, and roll time. Although he should be easy to dodge, I guess he's so large and lumbering. I'm all out. Wow. Okay, he ate through all that. Oh, I bet I could have put the mine round on the wall and he would have like fallen off or something. See, if I was a strategic person, that's what I would have done, but I was just going for the face and just shooting it on his body.
You're about to take a nasty fall.
Is he? Yeah, a fall right on top of you. I feel like they were setting me up to like blow up the clock tower under him. I feel grossly unprepared for this now. No, I didn't die. This has just been a prolonged boss fight. Yeah, I feel like... Is there like an environmental hazard I should be... Yeah, I know that, Jill. I wonder if I flubbed this up. Oh, wait. There's mine rounds. Maybe they just put them there. Alright. I know what to do.
Come on, you freak.
Okay.
I'm gonna kill you.
In the end, it was beauty that killed the beast. I don't know if that's the most optimal strategy. Probably not. I didn't want to waste time reloading, so I figured, hey, let's just slap the knife around. Yeah, I guess the RPG is only for last bosses only. Unless this is the last boss. I don't know. Alright, 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 buddy. You're gonna go right there. Oh, we have these grenades. Hey, you're right. Except instead of this, we didn't climb up on his back. Climb up on the Nemesis's back. I wonder if, like, internally, I was like, okay, I need to knife it because it looks like El Gigante. And, you know, I just defaulted to doing that. You know, that might be it. The chemist's brain is a bizarre place. Alright, are they going to keep feeding me more mine rounds? Because I actually don't think I have another... I burned them all. I burned so much ammo just shooting him randomly. Did any of these trusty civilians just happen to have any mine ammo on them? Because if they don't...
It's too hard to hit while it's moving.
Not gonna be pretty. Alright, I mean... He doesn't appear to be phased by my... Oh! That was sick! I didn't know there was like a counter to that. This is like the coolest third-person Resident Evil action, I think, in like all of them, honestly. Because 4 is a little clunky. This is pretty slick. 4 is great, but...
How do I kill this?
Yeah, you tell me, Jill. I don't know. We're kind of running out of everything right now. Yeah, 5 is a little too much into the not fluid action direction, you know? Oh, the roll. All right. This might be like totally like useless to do right now. We may if we die, we'll just I have nowhere healing either. It's gonna... I know how to actually fight him now.
Right?
All right, brute force it with the knife, baby. We had no more. We had no more ammo. I don't know where she pulled that out of, but... Whew.
Carlos, you still there? Come on, you're gonna crap out on me now?
All right, we're on danger. We got... Yeah, I didn't bring enough room. I thought we were going to have more exploration before another Nemesis fight, because we had kind of just fought him, I thought. Oh, it spawned... Look, more things, more mines spawned here. I just didn't see them. So that's my own fault, I guess. It was more fun to fight him with a knife anyway. I spent a long time... I don't know if you guys have ever heard of the Surge. Like that kind of like robot-y Dark Souls-esque game. I played through those during the hiatus, and that sharpened my dodging skills, I guess. Or counter skills. The Search too, you know, I'm not a big fan of those Souls-S games, but I thought the Surge 2 was pretty good. It's much more parry-based, so I thought it was more interactive than just dodging a lot. I mean, Dark Souls is parrying too, but... No, please, have some mercy. Oh, we're gonna drop... Gross. I bet Jill enjoys being able to drop a... Oh my god, she just... She takes a lot of shit this game. Wow, that guy was watching that whole boss fight.
Interest.
Hope he had a good time.
You've done me a big favor, miss.
Game over. Half a day later? 12 hours, holy cow.
Hey, answer me. God damn it. Tyrell, do you copy?
It feels like we should have been playing...
Jill's been infected. I'm taking her to the hospital.
Feels like we should have been playing as Carlos there for a section. I guess we're going to play as Carlos now, but... What was he doing for half a day?
You hang in there, Super Cop. I got you.
Nikolai. Don't you fight him in a helicopter or something? I feel like I remember that too from the original. Is Carlos gonna like synthesize a cure or something?
Fight it, Jill. I'm gonna get you the vaccine. You're gonna be okay.
Let's save her. Time to go and be a Special Forces action dude, action star now. All right. You know, for souvenir's sake, I'd like to take the stars souvenir thing.
Tyrell.
Counter punch, counter punch.
Gotta be the lab in the back. Stay frosty. I'm on my
Speaking
way.
of Resident Evil 5,
Copy. I'll go on ahead.
a healthy family is a happy family. This is actually a very cute poster. I like it. Also, exciting. We get a new environment. We're not in the not reliving the police station again. So we got that going for this section. You'd think you'd find an abundance of first aid sprays. Alright, time to punch, you say. Wait for the lunge. Bam! That is really satisfying to do. I gotta say. Alright, I probably should stop burning ammo on some rando zombies just chilling out here. Let's go. Yeah, okay. It'll probably happen, don't worry. Oh, if only we had the Master of Unlocking with us. Yeah, it really trivializes a lot of it, doesn't it? That or a shotgun, you know. In case of zombie apocalypse.
Welcome to the office of Dr. Nathaniel Barr.
Wow, what a fancy doctor's office.
Into the
Tape player. Okay. That is true. I like that's, you know, like, I don't know. Like, I want to believe that people would organize and like, oh, look at this zombie apocalypse. So I would hope that people would rally around me like, gotta stop these things. Every day they bring more of these mystery illness patients. The sedatives don't stop their delirium, so we have to put them in straitjackets and move them into the isolation ring. Problem is, the isolation ring is already busting at the seams. The director has ordered us to admit anyone with symptoms free of charge. But what does he expect us to do? Wish them better? We don't have a cure. And that's not all that's bothering me. When these patients die, they're not collected by the usual mortuary teams. We've been told it's a special handling to prevent the illness from spreading, but I'm not sure I buy it. Miranda saw some guys wheeling a body through the forbidden door during the night. Why? Where? What's going on? Poor doctors. That is true. The have you read the I forgot what the guy Maxwell, I forgot what his first name is. The zombie survival guide. I feel like he does go into the details of different terrains and the effects on zombies. I've read that book like a dozen times. The punching, it fails me. Whoa. All right, that one got me. My yeah, World War Z is great. But the zombie survival guide is also written from like I guess a serious like point of view, first person point of view. Because World War Z is like, you know, like as if real events happened, chronicling them. Alright, we got a boogie. Oh god, there's gonna be lickers in here. Oh my gosh, if you haven't read the Zombie Survival Guide, I would really encourage it. It like he kind of like even like plays around with some like fake like pseudoscience of like what could actually cause a zombie. Like in-depth details of the weapons and where you could save. It's so good. I think what his recommendation is going to the second floor of a house and destroying the stairs somehow, and then you would have enough elevation that zombies, in theory, could not get up on top of there. I always had this fantasy of being in like a Costco or a Sam's Club or a BJ's and building like some kind of, you know, they have the huge like the huge shelving there, and building some kind of bridge network between those shelves and using that to live in almost like a treehouse type environment. Hey, lamb cakes. How are you doing, dude? How's your Tuesday? Tuesday, I think the worst day of the week in my opinion, but... okay. Lurkin, I'm happy to have you lurk. There's no one else I'd rather have lurkin. I hope it serves as some nice chill background noise to whatever you're doing. Yeah, okay. This is like really cheap beer from Trader Joe's, and it's like $3 or something for a 12-pack. Like something, it was super cheap, and it's not terribly flavorful or anything, but it's kind of nice just to sip, you know. Well, it was new. You know, I used to live so now like I live close to the New Jersey border, and the New Jersey Trader Joe's sells alcohol, and the PA one does not. So we've started going to the New Jersey one, and I've been able to sample the beers and the alcohol that they have there, which is a good time. Yeah, I gotta start. I feel like this is another time that you've commented on Trader Joe's stuff. I'm gonna start sharing my hauls, and maybe you'll appreciate them.
Okay, not this way.
That's a little spooky. Let me see what the other way is. But yeah, it's usually like a monthly treat, you know? I don't think it's economical to do your regular grocery shopping there, at least not for us yet. So it's like a monthly treat, and we get like weird stuff, and it's a good time. There's a hell of a lot of lockpicking things in this. We tried, I swear to God we did, but there's nothing else to be done. The chaos is completely beyond control. Victims are pouring in now, dying and spreading the infection faster than we can reach them. So we've given up trying. Those of us who aren't infected have barricaded ourselves in here. We can hear cries for help outside, the screaming, but none of us will go out there because it would be the end of us. Aye aye. We heard the helicopter flying overhead and immediately started crying and hugging each other, thinking a rescue team was on the way. But the sound grew distant, and all we're left now is the moaning of the dead and the silent screams in our hearts. We're all about to lose our minds. Dr. Young, Ariana, Miranda, Dakota. I'm sorry I failed you. Something's coming. Help, Adam. Hunters? Are there hunters? I don't think there's hunters in Resident Evil 3. Holy cow, there's a lot of memos here. ID cards are not to be taken off hospital grounds under any circumstances. Put them in your personal lockers. The key to the locker room has gone missing. The last person who had them was in the courtyard. Alright. So go courtyard and get the key. New formula. Is this? I'm pretty sure you're not allowed. I don't think hospitals. I guess Umbrella owns it. I was gonna say I don't think hospitals are allowed to have like prescription, like essentially advertisements in the hospital. But when Umbrella owns the whole city, they can sidestep those regulations, I guess. Welcome back, Clay. That was kind of an action hero role. He probably cracked a couple joints there. Really? I don't know. I could have sworn my dad works in pharmaceutical sales, and I thought he told me that, but maybe that's an outdated practice. Maybe it's all gone to hell. All right. Yeah, I actually have no idea what slaughtered all those people. I feel like it's liquors, but that's not. I feel like they're trying to hype it up to be something more elusive. No. No. Just run. Get the heck out of there. Unless we're dealing with like a 28 Days Later situation and they can run. Or a Dawn of the Dead remake situation. In that case, there might not be any hope for us. But the Shamblers, I feel like we could sidestep them for the most part. Oh yeah. There's always that like I guess there's stories that have explored that, but like what if you're like like a piece of your conscious mind is still inside the zombie and you're just like trapped in like some kind of like sleep paralysis type thing, but like stuck as a zombie. Like that's pretty awful. Also, these are banging doors. This is scary. Yeah, yeah. Or like, yeah, if you were bitten already and you just wanted to like get out. You know, I feel like I kind of deserve this. I was watching, follow my Twitter if not, I was watching Shaun of the Dead this Sunday, and that of course is the almost climax of that movie before it kind of has a happier ending, I guess. I think I know what happened to the missing tape of Dr. B. His research assistant took it. One of the patients saw Abbott moving something from a locker in the nurse's station, walked towards the treatment room. I don't care how important Dr. B is to the medical community. That kind of harassment is not okay. I promise I won't let them destroy the evidence. He's a pig and an asshole. And he will get his day in court. He went to zombie court instead. I think one of these is still alive. Probably. Whoa, yep. I kind of knew that, but... Just curb stomp it. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I keep wanting doors to... You know, it's like an RE4, 5, 6 thing where like you bash the door and it'll like stagger an enemy. Yeah. That's only if we have a umbrella bioweapon zombie situation where they want to make like super, like, you know, super monster soldier weapon type things. If it's like the, you know, cordyceps natural zombie, then they might not. That might not have any effect. Probably for sadly, probably just gameplay purposes. Some zombie games do. I feel like some zombie games are a little more, you know, like one shot, one kill type thing. State of Decay 2 is like that. They're pretty. I think I mentioned that. I played that recently last time. And that is a one shot, one kill game, which is kind of nice. Days Gone is too. All right. I mean, I was hoping there'd be something else in here. Because there's a safe, but I haven't seen the... Wow, these guys are so persistent. We still need this key card. Alright. Because there's a safe there, and I thought... maybe triggering those zombies would let us go do that, but it doesn't seem like that's the case. So let's go to the little, like, nurse's locker room thing. Don't get caught off guard. Very nice. I feel like a lot of VR zombie games too are one shot, one kill, which is kind of neato. Feels like a little more rewarding to like be killing things in like a first person type thing. There's this one, I think it's a Half-Life 2 mod called like When There's No More Room in Hell or No More Room in Hell or something like that. And it's really janky, but it's really hard. It's like more hardcore zombie survival. And it was always fun. I think it's free. I think you can just go download it. I don't know if it's active anymore, but... Oh. Thank you, Mr. Zombie. Mr. Collectible Zombie. I feel like my dream was always for DayZ to be good, but... Ooh. If you ever have a creepypasta that you like, please send it to me. I spend more nights... I fall asleep more nights than I'd like to admit reading No Sleep or creepypasta stories. Or listening to creepypastas. Can't get enough of the stuff. Oh, it's a body bag. It's just a duffel bag. Also, there's a zombie in here. Almost certainly. Oh, yeah. Train to Busan's beautiful. Isn't there a sequel like Peninsula? Peninsula or something? I do love SCPs too. I'm less versed in SCPs than creepypastas, but I think I know the more infamous ones. John Ralph. Never trust a man with 2 first names. Do you have a favorite SCP, Zen? There's a lot of classics, but... Yeah, I don't know if the Train to Busan sequel is any good, but... That was another one when I... Oh, it's Hunters! Hunters, cool, cool, cool. Terrifying, but cool. Chunky Hunters? $682. I'm not... Invincible Lizard. Is that the one? I feel like... Maybe I have read that one, but I don't... That number is not familiar. Ow. Is that the one where, like, they tried, like, using, like, not a nuke on it, because that would be too much collateral damage, I guess, but... I feel like that sounds familiar. It's like the king of all SCPs, Unstoppable. That does sound pretty badass. I'm a fan of the... I guess it's more like creepypastas, the, like... Almost like... There's a term for it, like... I don't know what... I forgot what all 4 classes are, but... The ones that are a little more innocuous, and they just do, like, weird things. Like, there was, like, a weird toaster or something. If I was less of a baby, I would be able to play that SCP game that we've tried multiple times, but it's too... It's also kind of broken. Oh, that's pretty cool. That adaptable monster idea is real neat. I don't know if if you guys like Godzilla at all. But Shin Godzilla, that's like the twist on it. Like Godzilla just evolves to whatever they attack and then is resistant to it. It's kind of crazy, a little scary. I don't like this mounting music. I feel like I'm walking into a trap. Oh, do you think it's... No. I was like, this is the right hand, this is the left hand, this is the right, or foot maybe? And maybe... Is that crackpot? I'm gonna try it though. Like 5, no. 5 left, 5 right. 1, no, those are just random. It's not gonna be that obtuse, I don't think. Can we, like, stealth by? I'd rather not fight more of these guys. They're, like, armored. They almost look like armored hunters, kind of. Health day.
Give him the bits.
Uber. Thank you, dude. When other scientists messed up for creating zombies, Casual Chemist is the scientist who isn't afraid to get his hands dirty and clean up the mess. What's up? Uber, it has been so long. Gosh, what the, a hell of a year to not talk to you. I hope you're doing well, dude. You were in Australia last we spoke, so I hope they have their shit more or less together. Been staying safe. I am glad to hear. I'm doing good. living over in PA. We just renewed our lease for this apartment, so no, I don't have to move for once this year. Be able to stay stable. But no, work's going okay. I managed to avoid Corona, I think. So, you know, I can't complain too much. Yeah, God, I'm starting to think about buying a freaking house, dude. It's kind of I feel like I don't know, the permanent part of life is starting to creep in, which is good, you know. But it's very scary. In a good way. It's a good scary. Last I lived, I think I've been in PA for I guess I moved from one part of PA to another part of PA. Before that I lived in Kansas, but I don't last year I really didn't stream all that much, so I don't think I've spoken to you from this apartment. Which this apartment's a little nicer. Oh, Pittsburgh. That's pretty far from where I am. I'm over more in like the Philly suburb area. I really want to make the trip out to Pittsburgh though. Primarily because George Romero, I think there's a George Romero museum in Pittsburgh, which would be hella cool to see. A key which led people into other dimensions. I feel like there was doors that went into other dimensions. If you could find that, Zen, I'd be interested in reading it. You know, I was like, honestly, I was like, okay, yeah, maybe I'm just done streaming, but like there's a certain like happiness I get from like being able like it's a, you know, like talking to you guys and just like being able to just, you know, have like stream of consciousness thoughts out loud and sharing it with people. It's like an experience that is not like it's hard to get anywhere else, honestly. Sounds a little cheesy, I think, but that's how I feel. But it's always nice to see you guys come around for a little bit and say hi and have some nice continuity. Oh my God! Rest in peace, Elder Scrolls Legends. My current card game is Legends of Runeterra. I don't know if you have any interest in digital trading card games anymore, but that one's pretty good. That's how we met. And a little bit of Dauntless. Dauntless is still going though. Glad to see that's still kicking. Yeah, no kidding. Rest in peace, Elder Scroll Legends. Is Elder Scroll Blades? Has anyone played that? I feel like that came out for maybe that's still in beta and that's why I haven't heard about it, but that is the League card game. I think that it's much more balanced and the developers are way more responsive than League though. So it's pretty good. Pretty good. Have you been doing anything? Have you are you gaming? Have you just been working? Just living life day by day? Yeah, Elder Scrolls Legends. The card game, which is now defunct. But that was the game I thought I was going to make my streaming bones on. Oh, tell me that went through. Alright, we get you. Well, I mean, Hearthstone has such a kind of built-in fan base with Warcraft that it's hard to... It'll be hard for that to ever go down. Oh yeah? Have you watched what have been? I've been watching a lot of TV as well. Also, I don't know if I a lot of TV and movies. If you have any hot recommendations you want to share, please do. I'm not sure what kind of TV shows you like,
what the
but
documents were doing in your office in the first place.
Who do you think you're talking to? I'm goddamn Nathaniel Bard. I'm the best biologist you'll ever meet, you bedpan-changing waste of a nursing degree. Of course I have connections.
probably
higher
kill this
up.
guy along the way.
Of course the military consults with me on projects beyond your comprehension.
No, I think Legends had
Stop
some
wasting my
good
time with your
good
nosy
stuff, honestly.
questions.
There's a really good
Doctor.
Death of a
You
Game.
didn't read the documents, did you?
Like there's this YouTube series called Death of a
I
Game.
shredded them just like you asked.
Good. Good.
Wait, did I miss a joke?
If that's all, you can go back to wiping your patient's ass. That's what they
Was it
pay
in that
for.
recording? I'm sorry. I was thinking about
Polish
TV
my
shows.
shoes.
Yes, sir.
I bet you know a lot about polishing, don't you? Now fuck off and don't say a word to anyone.
Is the joke how awful of a guy this is? Okay, yeah, I feel ya. I vibe on Mandalorian. That was a good time. Damn it, I missed it. I'm sorry, Clay. I missed the joke. God damn it. Now you and Clay have both told me to watch Demon Slayer. I gotta just do it. I just gotta start binge watching it. Oh no, this is asshole guy.
Bard. Tyrell. Bard's dead. He's been shot.
Shit. And the vaccine?
I'm looking.
Well, look harder. There's gotta be a computer, right?
Oh. Dang, I should have done that. It's my pleasure to invite you to the banquet on September 10th. Exchanging Raccoon City's new special medical zone. We'd be honored to join us here, Tesla. Nate, I'll be introducing the bill for the new drug of yours in mid-August. Bring the cash. We've booked a suite for the usual after party. You're a brunette guy, right? I'll let Irons know. Oh, God. Nothing here has been that creepy since Irons and RE2. I like, I vibe with a sad show every now and then. Have you watched, have you watched all the Marvel stuff? I'm curious what you thought of WandaVision. After the ending of WandaVision, I felt a little burned. I haven't watched the Captain America thing. I feel like it started really well and kind of devolved into standard schlock. Greg, I know you're watching the news. The virus is going to devour the whole country. The dead will wash over Capitol Hill like a tidal wave. You're not safe. However, you've always been a good friend to me, so I'd like to offer you a way out. I have in my possession 1 dose of vaccine for the virus, the Holy Grail. I know better than anyone in the future of the United States, but if you want the goods, Greg, you have to get me the hell out of here now. Now you've got the clout. Okay. Alright, so that's why we were sent in. Trade it.
This is VRC Chief Nathaniel Bard, September 29, 11 p.m. I am acutely aware that my time's running out.
Demon Slayer.
And I hope
The
and
next
pray
Naruto.
by making this
Is My
recording
Hero then? I
and
don't know.
bringing the truth to light,
I mean, it
that
seems
I
like
can
Demon Slayer is
restore
like even
some
more
small shred of
popular
honor
than
to my
My
name.
Hero, right? It's like the highest grossing non-Pokemon
All of Raccoon City's
anime
suffering
movie.
began with the release of a biological weapon known as the T-virus. My employer, the
I gotta
Umbrella
get in before
Corporation,
it-
engineered this virus.
Before I'm left
They
behind.
ordered my team to develop a vaccine, which we did. Now, I keep samples of this vaccine here in my office. The rest of it is stored underground. But those sons of bitches at the board, they want to destroy it. They don't want the world to know what they've done. So they're trying to erase all evidence that the virus ever existed.
I guess having a vaccine would imply that a virus existed for it to be cured.
No, I'm not a fool. I know they
Does
don't
he
want me
remind
to
you of
know.
another... Does he remind you of another RE character or like a non-related character?
My God, Jill knew all along. And she trusted me.
Yeah,
anyway.
I think I have it so VIPs can do it, I think. Yeah. I freaking love, like, the magic stuff, though. I like how untethered it is. So if anything, it'll pay off. When I get to watch the Doctor Strange movie in, like, another year or two or something. Oh, yeah, he has the shaggy hair. I see it. I certainly see it. Vaccine sample. You'd think you'd make it a more innocuous looking thing, not a big purple vial, you know? Tekken. I haven't played a fighting game since we played Soul Calibur 6 like a year or two ago.
Good. I'm headed your way.
Be careful.
Careful. Have you seen this town? It'll be a fucking miracle if I
I
get
hear
there in one
zombies on the other
piece.
side. Yeah, right now I don't know if you've watched JoJo's pretty popular. I'm rewatching a part of JoJo with my girlfriend, which is a good time. I'm not sure if you're a fan of that. Oh! Ah! the dodge makes you so slow for a second. Punishes you hard. Alright, luckily they respect the sanctity of the safe room. I'm a big fan. It's just so interesting. I will not be a person to try to hype you up to watch it. It's like you either once you watch it, you watch it. It is. It's good. It's a little wonky, but it's a huge needle. Just gonna have a sore arm for a few days.
Come on. This shit better work.
Luckily, no hunter came to investigate this room.
Tyrell, what the hell happened?
Attention all citizens. The contagion spreading throughout the city has been designated uncontainable. On October 1st,
Hey,
Raccoon City will be completely destroyed.
any time is better than no
All
time,
residents
dude.
capable of rational thought are urged to evacuate immediately. This is not a test. Attention all citizens.
You're one of the OG
There's still people in the city.
OG followers, so
Even
it does
Uncle
make me
Sam
pretty
gives a
happy
shit.
to have you stop by, honestly.
Fuck. Here they come. Oh, let me sit tight. I got this. Better grab some gear.
Defend Jill.
Sounds like there's a lot of them out there.
One first aid spray, thank you. We're pretty hurt. I guess. Alright, we got that. Alright. I guess now we just get shooty time. Let's go.
I'm gonna try to lower the window shutters. The less entry points, the better.
And how do we do that?
I'll try hacking into the hospital security
I would
system.
not let any
Keep them
zombie
off
into
me
the
in
room.
meantime.
This is reminiscent of Resident Evil 4 in the house, you know? Just defending waves of enemies. What the fuck? What am I supposed to do with a C4 detonator? Okay. There's not even any, like, dressers to get inside. Hey, whatever happened to the Las Plagas things in this game, right? They kind of just stopped showing up. They showed up for that one portion of the game. That was kind of weird. The fun was getting the chunk bitten out of my leg. Where did that guy come from? I like the grape, the squashing like an overripe grape of their heads when they're dead. Overripe tomato. I'll give you some nice food imagery while we're bopping zombies. Also, I have to keep mentioning Shaun of the Dead because I just watched it. Them defending the Winchester, very good zombie wave survival in a movie. Pretty realistic on how poorly it would go if you weren't a superhero action star or a video game action star. Those guys aren't real. Alright. We'll pop these guys with
Oh, come on.
Find the breaker. It must be somewhere.
Dead and Breakfast. Is that like a bed and breakfast ran by zombies? Oh shit. Alright, can I come bait him too? How did you find such a bizarre thing? The shock, it did nothing. I didn't actually realize they were trying to break into the room. I thought they'd be more interested in Carlos's gun. Alright, Hunter down. The final fanny pack. What the hell? There was like a gajillion grenades in there. Should have gone in there sooner. Yeah, I am down. I have set up, I don't know if you know what a Plex server is. Which it's like hosting a media server. Which could always I could figure out how to do that. Oh my god, give me a break! It's basically hosting your own local, like, server. And you can, like, any DVDs I rip to the video and put them on a server, and then I can watch them digitally. And it's kind of nifty. Yes, right? I was just complaining how I haven't seen them. They're scary though. They're like I actually think we're gonna die here. I have no more healing. Yeah, I'm like one poke away from death. I died in the most boring way possible. That was actually kind of tough. I'm a little scared. Because we're starting while we're hurt already, which is very unfortunate. Alright. Alright. Yeah! They have so much, range. I think they're my favorite new enemy in this game. What am I supposed to do with this detonator? I mean, we have to get like the ignition stuff. Oh wait. Fun shit, fun shit. Alright, let's just pop these guys nice and fast. I don't think there's ever been a Resident Evil game that takes place underwater. I guess there's no way to easily do that. Where you'd get a sea anemone infected. There's cruise ships, I guess, which are pretty close. Dagnabbit. I remember one of my first Resident Evil experiences was Resident Evil Dead Aim, which I think is a 2003 sequel to Resident Evil Survivor, the first-person shooter type thing. Light gun. No, it's not a light gun game, but first-person game. Which probably isn't a very good early impression to have of Resident Evil. I think I remember it still being cool, though. My real first experience was Resident Evil Deadly Silence, which is the DS port of Resident Evil 1. That game is it's so good. I played an ungodly amount of that game. No, I certainly understand, Uber. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for the bits. And yeah, now that I'll be streaming more regularly, please, if you have some time, stop by, say hi. But good luck with your work, man. Have a good rest of your day. Oh, well, fun fact, I died. So don't worry about that. You missed my horrendous death. It was not a glorious warrior's death. It was, I got slashed across the back. Oh my god. Okay, good thing those grenades don't do much. Drop that right on my feet. Oopsie daisy. Alright, we're stabilized. We're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. I wonder if Carlos is going to get pinned. Jill's going to get up, do some cool action hero shit, save him. They even have that same yellow pus that the Las Plagas has. I guess there's only so many colors you can do pus and gross stuff, though, so maybe that's not that much of a connection. Why does this guy have a steel head? Oh, you don't like that, do you, buddy? Oh! Full counter right there. What? I was at full health. That's so annoying. Oh my god. Okay. Here we go again. I thought maybe if I'm orange, you know, then it would have the instant kill chance, not Man, I was like countering. I thought I was hot shit.
Try to lower the window shutters. The less entry points, the better.
And how do we do that?
I'll try hacking into the hospital security.
Yeah, apparently.
Keep 'em off me in the meantime.
Your apple juice comment really makes me want to drink apple juice now, but I have none.
Now the fun shit.
All I have is orange juice. Apple pea, apple juice. It, you know, close enough. It gets me there. Apple juice, it's like a little frozen, so like you get some like little apple juice crystals at the top. That's real living right there. I'm gonna try to do a better job actually defending the room. Also, I wish it was like the Resident Evil 1 hunters where they cut your whole head off. They like dash and do a slice, a clean cut. That guy just like cuts your jugular and you kind of bleed out. I guess it's more efficient, but not nearly as cool. Not nearly as cool. The power's out. Did I leave a zombie left over? I'm surprised the game didn't ask me if I want to change it to baby mode yet. Give me aim assist and regenerating health. It's like Carlos's zombie shooting gallery.
Find the breaker. It must be somewhere.
Come on, buddy. Come out. I know you're there. Just want to get that real quick. Sugar. Heal myself here, then scoop these guys up, and then scoop that up. Actually, I could have just gotten this first. I'm scared. I'm scared of the instant kill. I don't want it to happen again. Please have mercy, Hunter. If I play infinite ring around the rosy, he'll never get me. Oh, I wish they did. Oh my god. Too bad they don't do friendly fire like Mr. Nemesis did. Come on, lady. Please give me a chance to live. All right. Let's take a step back. Get some distance. Drop a nade. All right, there we go. All right, we're good. We're recuperated. That grenade gave us the space we needed. Okay. I'm gonna save another grenade for when the second hunter shows up. And we'll be good. It seems like when you shoot them before they're in the building, they don't want to die. That was super dicey. That was... I accidentally opened up my Steam overlay. I'm panicking. Alright. Hey, that zombie was being really friendly. He's just chilling out there. I think we're in the clear. Unless there's like a super blast wave. Maybe that's where this is going.
Maybe you can knock the pillar down with an explosive.
I'll show them an explosive, alright.
I'm on it.
30 seconds, okay. I mean, do you think it'll let me throw a grenade as far as like into that group over there? Alright, that was a waste. I probably should have known that was going to happen. Very cruel, very cruel. Alright, it's really hard to throw grenades in this game. I'm having a hard time aiming them. Ah.
Carlos, you all right?
Not even close.
That was some
But at least it's
high
over.
Resident Evil action there.
I'm coming back.
Vaccine's a real
Where's
deal.
that music coming from?
Good. You going somewhere?
You're damn right.
What do you think you're gonna do? Whole city's about to be microwaved.
Come on, man. Call the government. Tell them we found a cure. You
His like chest, his tactical vest pockets are very bouncy. In that shot there. Oh god, we're first person again. Imagine if the last act of this game was third person. That'd be pretty neat.
Jill. Thank God you're okay. I've got good news. It's over now.
Oh no.
City's safe.
Oh, Dream Jill is always first person. Alright, that's some nice continuity. Isn't it crazy this is how Jill in real life would play this game?
It's the only way.
Wow. I thought my dreams after my vaccine were rough.
What's going on?
Attention all citizens.
Wow,
The
Tyrell
missile
didn't
strike
stay
on
there?
Raccoon
My
City will
goodness.
occur in just hours. The payload is designed to eradicate all biological material. You will not survive if you remain in the city.
October 1st.
Evacuate now. Repeat.
No.
It's been 2 days?
This is not a test.
Holy cow. Because it was September 28th, right? I feel like a lot of the dates and stuff and timeline in this are a little fuzzy. Oh wait, no, does September only have 28 days half September? Maybe it's not as... I don't know why I thought September had 30 days. G19. I mean, yeah, let's take that. Take our shotty gun. Stack those guys. Take our Master of Unlocking tools. Take some healing. Alright. We good, we good. We lost our red dot, but Did I save? No. I don't have to redo the Carlos thing. My old apartment, my power would flicker there all the time. That was so bad. That was a long spree of that, my stream having to restart. Oh, he stayed. Good.
I sure as shit didn't. That was all Carlos. He carried you here and he treated you himself. Crazy bastard.
Where is he?
He went underground. Bard stockpiled the vaccine enough to give the city some hope.
He thinks he can do this by himself. I'm going after him.
Wait, did you see the broadcast? They're gonna blow the city sky high. I'm trying to get a hold of someone, anyone with the clearance to stop it. Leave this mess to him. He's a professional.
So am I.
Does he know who he's talking to?
Guess I'm not talking you out of this. The storage facility is underground beneath this
All right, now we got our block picking tool. Good, good.
So expect trouble.
We're back to the proper protagonist of the game. Fulfilling life comes from good health. It's ironic. You think Umbrella would want to not promote healthy living if they want people to be hooked on Umbrella products. I guess they're so above that. Spencer Memorial Hospital is meticulously designed by the Spencer Foundation to serve as a backbone of medical care throughout the region. In addition to our state-of-the-art outpatient wing and spacious inpatient wing, we boast one of the country's largest research wings, where we conduct clinical trials for new drugs that will change the face of medicine across the United States and the world. They sure do. Also, I want to explore the... Wow, there's a lot of zombies? Okay. Oh, let's just, we just gotta enjoy it, right? Just gotta blow the head off some zombies sometimes. Sometimes you gotta say bupkis to the ammo conservation, just cut loose. Oh, of course. There was a lot of locked items that I want to pick. That is the right way to phrase that. I mean, did it preserve all the zombies that were dead here? I really hope so. That would be ideal.
This looks like Nikolai's work.
Although I don't recall which rooms had lock things, so we'll just do a quick run through of it all. Not that there's that many rooms in this hospital, but I'm curious to see what's in the safe. Probably another hip pouch. This room is full of zombies, I think, though. Oh no, it retained it. That's sweet. I'm glad I burned those grenades to kill it as Carlos now. Alright, Mr. Hunter. Please don't one-shot me. That would be super cool. Oh my god. They are vicious. No. We've come too far. Oh, Jackbox. Remember those days? That was a trip. Skip.
Guess I'm not talking you out of this. The storage facility is underground beneath this hospital. I've lost contact with Carlos, so expect trouble.
Yeah. I'm feeling kind of in a good mood to do that again. I was a little traumatized after we had some less savory people come in that one time, and it felt like it took a lot of my personal enjoyment out of it, but I guess I can't let that get me too down. It's soured it a little bit for me. I've never heard of that. What the dub? Is that like people dubbing things over with their voice or not? Do 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 do. Magnum ammo. We have the magnum ammo, but no gun. The crayons with no coloring book. Is What the Dub a new game? Or did that make like the kind of like Twitch rounds a while ago? There's a lot of what's the word? Pop culture games that I feel like I missed out on. The great Among Us craze of 2020. Fall Guys. Oh, those guys were so... That guy went down so easily. It plays a black and white movie to the point, then the audio cuts out and you write in the answers and a robot reads it. Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun. Is that... It's... I'm guessing it's just a browser game then? That anyone can just get on and play? Oh, no, it's like actually... you have to buy it? 9 clockwise, 3 counterclockwise. We've been inundated with reports of lost items. Oh, it's in Jackbox. I see. When you said it was a knockoff Jackbox game, I thought it was like one of those .io games or something. Oh, okay. It's not in like a party pack thing. All right, that sounds... That would be just as good. I'm not going to bother trying to remember the combo. We'll just review it when we get back over there. Although, does the safe just have 2 numbers on it? It didn't have a third input. It's kind of weird. The safe would have 3 numbers required to open it. Gotcha. Okay, so you need like a host, but then you can have other people join it in that similar way. Gotcha. I've caught on. It seems once you crack its like head carapace type thing, then it just dies in like one shot right after that, which is kind of nice. I don't know if carapace was the right word to use there, but... Alright, dump of that. Oh, excuse me. Refill that. Store that. Store that. Store that. Grab this guy. Make that. Okay. Oh, they have, so the public domain movies. Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun. Do they have like It's a Wonderful Life too? Though I think I would... It's a Wonderful Life may not actually be a public domain. That might be a fuzzier... I mean, we streamed it, that. I'll check it out. I'm always interested in those kind of party games. Now that I will hopefully be able to maybe have my friends visit me in person soon, it'd be nice to have a new game in the rotation of kind of like party games, and digitally, of course. Okay.
I think I can squeeze by.
So thank you for turning me on to it. I'm excited to see it. Hey. What does that mean? Who else was here? Hey, depends on the crowd you play with, I guess. There is always space for a good dick joke every now and then. Yeah. You gotta know your audience, I suppose. Which is true for almost anything, but especially those party games. Oh, come on, dude. Is this where the locked box is? I don't know. I don't think it is. I don't recall. Oh, maybe you had to squeeze by. That's weird. I feel like they usually reuse toy I haven't seen that pink bunny anywhere. Oh baby, the lightning hawk.
Guaranteed to give you a headache.
Good one, Jill. Good one. We'll say that puppy for Nemesis fight 4? Maybe 3? 3, 4? I don't know how. I've lost count how many times we fought the big dude. Okay. Well, that seems like the thing I wanted to come back here and get. I think we can go into the basement now. I don't think we left anything else. I think we're good. Since it appeared that the safe was empty now. Kind of weird. No, that's evil doctor office. I wonder how much of my brain is dedicated to video game maps. That'd be a cool... I wonder how you're... Because, like, you go around this once or twice, and, like, it kind of gets mapped in your head, you know? I wonder how long it takes for your brain to do that. I can draw a map of Destiny Island, or for Travis Town, from memory at any point. Well, I guess Carlos would have had to go down here, wouldn't he? There's only so many ways you can get into the underground. basement. Underground umbrella research facility. Oh god, don't tell me I'm gonna defend a generator. Ah. This is where I'm gonna fight Nemesis if I've ever seen a boss platform, this is it. Maybe not right now, but soon enough. Ooh, okay. I don't know why I expected a much longer.
Ever noticed all this?
Well, Jill, presumably the people in the hospital were just doing like normal hospital stuff, right? They're not trying to go be investigative journalists or something. Also, I want to heal myself, but I only have... I don't want to drop anything, and... I think we're going to have to backtrack here anyway. Also, this is the last section, presumably. Is there any Resident Evil game that doesn't end in a... I guess any classic RE game that doesn't end in a umbrella facility? Oh hey, there's the last hip pouch. That's kind of nifty. Elevator notice. Sub-generators situated around the warehouse. Use those to restore power for the main generator. Okay. Pretty standard stuff. Let's make more shotgun ammo. Can't get enough of that. Keep this guy stored here. We'll make some explosive flame rounds. Oh, acid rounds. That's new. Some acid rounds. Okay, good enough. Let's go find Carlos. Carlos Oliveira. Actually, I don't know if that's his movie name. I don't know what his canonical name might be. Mikolai. Damn it. The game knew I tried to end things quickly. Did you just see us, like, needlessly jump down that? Oh, no, that's blocked. Okay. I was about to say, probably laugh at us. The hell are you doing, Jill? Ooh, I like that he didn't taunt us. He just kind of, like, stood there ominously. Okay. Just kidding.
But I'm afraid our games end here.
You think this is over?
He was just waiting for us to blow the fuse before he taunted us. Oh, the naked lab zombies. Classic. Sorry, buddy. Not today. No Jill sandwich. No bites of Jill sandwiches for you. Fuse number 3. Ugh, I'm getting too many crafting materials. Gonna have to offload them pretty soon. Gross. I actually, yeah, I'm not a big mayonnaise person. That was my gross comment. If you like mayonnaise, it's okay. It's a little, it's not my condiment of choice. Did you find the SCP? Please share it. Goodbye, Puppuccinos. Yeah, you can link it here. You can link it in the Discord. Whatever's easier. I keep the stream chat up after I finished, so I can always go back to it. So it's all good. Oh yeah, that's just as good. Thank you. I will read it and have nightmares tonight, maybe. Although, the way you described it, it sounded more like kind of freaky, not necessarily horror. The day zombies learn how to use elevators, we are in big trouble. Oh god, give me a break. Okay. Admitted to N2, male 45, female 8, uninfected. Disposals, trends, nightly transfer observed by nurse. Admissions under episode temporary halted. I feel like, did I share that very horrific story, horrific body horror story, the Dogscape one? It's really long and really weird. I feel like I linked it in Discord at some point. Okay. That was like so weird, like I felt compelled to share it. I think it's crazy. Oh, then you sent the picture. Okay, okay. Yeah, it's one of those few things that stuck with me. The more you read it, the more unsettling. That's the best kind of horror thing. Kind of compounds over time. I'm gonna certainly give it a read tonight. Let you know how much it gnaws at me or not. Does SCP have like an editor of some sort that like keeps them all because I know it's like open source, like anyone can submit an SCP. But is there a person actually running that, or is it like a form that anyone could just throw something on there? I don't know what the logistics of SCP are. Is it more formalized in a group? Okay. I don't know. I thought it was like a wiki type thing. Community moderated forum. Okay. I gotcha. All right, good. It's nice that it has like what's the word? Some quality control, you know? Right, right. The other fuse is there, so I gotta bring this guy up. Another treat, if you guys want to read bad stuff, there's a dedicated crappy pasta that is nothing but like bad, like cliche, tropey, sometimes poorly written creepy pastas, and those are always good for a laugh every now and then. The day of all the blood, yes. You know what's up, Clay. Oh my gosh. The unironic amount that people actually like Jeff the Killer is insane to me. I guess it's just so old, you know? It's just like... It has legacy. But yeah, the day of all the blood is... is up there.
Right, here goes.
Yeah. Yeah, like the kind of, oh, it's so cool that he killed those, the bullies. Kind of like fantasy, living out some kind of weird fantasy type thing, so. Yeah, I think you're on the money there, unfortunately. Just the picture, too, is so bad. It's like it's a dumb, like, overexposed Photoshop image. Oh, now that I'm talking shit about him, though, I'm gonna hear some tapping on my window tonight. Slenderman, though, that's a classic creepypasta I can get down with. I've read a lot of that. Go to slip. When I actually watched a lot of horror YouTubers years ago, they always played a lot of Jeff the Killer fan games, and those are always kind of hilarious to watch. So I have kind of a soft spot for them in that regard too. Russian sleep experiment is probably my, like, it's a little silly, a little over the top, but I think as far as classic creepypastas, it's pretty alright. Yeah. When there was like that sense of plausibility that like, could it be kind of real? Like that, you know? Marble Hornets. I don't know if you've watched that. It's like the really long YouTube series. It's like a documentary about Slenderman. Really good. Wait, I didn't need to go up here, did I? Oops. Oops daisy. Mockumentary, thank you. Oh, Pen Pal's really sad. I think I specifically texted like some old like childhood friend after finishing Pen Pal. That's pretty good. Yeah. I like Russian Sleep Experiment where it toes the line between like, you know, I guess it's like kind of like good science fiction, you know? Like, you know, it's just in the realm of plausibility. There's another really good, we're talking about creepypasta. I don't know if you guys are fans of the No Sleep subreddit, which is a horror story subreddit. There's this series called Correspondence that is really interwoven and complicated. But essentially, it's like about a demon that it's like, you know, like that kind of classic, like if you talk about it, it's shared, like, and it's spread through that. Alright. I'm gonna give these guys a headache. Okay. Yeah, it's really hard. I imagine if you wanted to narrate all of it, it'd be really difficult because it's really interwoven and stuff. Mr. Creepypasta. I'm more of a Creeps McPasta guy. I like his, I'm a sucker for the accent.
Shit, he got away. What was doing in here?
I don't want to insult your favorite creepypasta reader. I'm sorry. Extended barrel. Cool, cool. At least that extended barrel doesn't make it take 2 inventory slots. That would suck. Alright, what are we playing with? We got gunpowder. Explosive A. We could stack magnum ammo. Health is okay. Yeah, and I mean, also, and rightfully so, I think it's gotten harder to get licensed stories from authors. I think there's been a lot more effort on the author's side to make sure they're getting credit for these, like, videos that are getting millions of views. Which I understand, but I think they can't just freely, you know, take stories online now. Also, I accidentally clicked out of that. Oops.
Tyrell.
Why didn't we team up?
I got through. They're willing to negotiate. They'll call off the strike if, and this is one big ass if, we can deliver the vaccine to them before they launch.
How long do we have?
Hours, maybe.
Then let's not waste one more second.
This way.
Yeah. Yeah, especially, you know, and you're dependent on the pipeline of these subreddits or these websites. And there's only going to be so much quality stuff written over time. Eventually you're going to be reading the same type of stories, just rehashed.
We'll find the vaccine up ahead.
That's another series that I like. The Beholder series. It's like if you go to any mental institution, any town, and anything. I'm sure if you guys have been listening to these, you probably have heard them. The Holders. Master Septile, thank you for the raiding party. Haven't spoken to you in I haven't been streaming for a long time, so that makes sense, but Penguin Gamer 245, hey there. The Septile Army, one of my favorite starters. I'm more than happy to host a Septile party. Good taste in starters. How are you doing? What were you guys playing before popping over here? Pokemon Snap, maybe? That feels like on brand for a Septile to be playing this time of the year. K-Popper Action, hi there. I mean, I am a huge Digimon fan still, but I do have a little Terriermon. Also, do I have oh my gosh, is it a Franker? Do I have that? Hold on. It'll be worth it. I have a Terriermon Momentai emote. I don't have it active right now though. But I do have a couple little Digimon references here and there. Fun fact, Digimon Cyber Sleuth was the first long game that I've ever streamed. But that's probably enough of a Digi-tangent. Ooh, Nuzlocke. Were you having a rough night? How'd that go? I have never taken the challenge. Also, this is Resident Evil 3. It's kind of gory and bloody if you don't like that stuff. Somewhat of a warning. Cyber Sleuth is amazing. It's quite a different from coming from Pokemon. Are you a fan of Cyber Sleuth or Oh, Hacker's Memory. Hacker's Memory or Cyber Sleuth. Tyrell. He got hold of the government just to die. I'm a fan of Hacker's Memory over Cyber Sleuth. Not to sound blasphemous. Ooh. They're long. They are long. And that's... even then, I remember spending a lot of time having to grind off stream to get some of those mons. They're really good on the Switch, I imagine, because being able to play those grindy JRPGs portable is real nice. Hey, I know you're going to get up. You're not going to jump scare me. Okay, that's hopeless. Ooh. I didn't go that far. I think I got the Platinum and Hacker's Memory, but not Cyber Sleuth. Cyber Sleuth I just kind of played through because, like, okay, I got to see the other half of this story. What the heck's going on here? I got to see what's up. Nest 2, eh? Nice continuity there. The objectives of the T-Virus research facility differ from those of Umbrella's main Nest facility. Here we focus on real-world use cases which arise as new bioweapons are created and introduced, such as the need for T-Virus vaccines and new weaponry capable of suppressing bioweapons. It's a great honor to be part of the finest research organization in the world. Keep in mind and stick to the rules as we forge new revolutionary technologies. What are you working your way through now, Clay? Okay. Are we gonna fight Nemesis by the time we leave again? A little of everything. This morning I started the Destroy All Humans remake. That's my new personal like side game, which was kind of fun. Not sure. Oh, I should have held on to the lockpicking set for sentimental values. Yeah. Well, yeah, the OG Destroy All Humans. I remember that's one of I don't know why my parents were against me. Let me like play horror, play anything, but Destroy All Humans. I feel like I think it was the anal. I think it was the anal probe. My parents did not like that being in the game. So that was like one of the few games I had to sneakily play. So being able to play it now as a unfettered adult is a good time. Ooh, I have not played Battle for Bikini Bottom. I also didn't play as a kid though, so I don't feel that much of nostalgic value. Does it hold up beyond nostalgic, you know, nostalgia? Okay. Yeah, after Destroy All Humans, I need to play Hat in Time. I think I want to stream Hat in Time, though. Shout out to Clay for Christmas gifting that way back when. I'm not sure if I want to stream it or if that might be something I play personally. I gotta scratch my 3D platformer itch. Really? I really do appreciate when developers are speedrunner conscious. Because I feel like the speedrunning community of your game is going to be so like intense, you know? Like they'll go all the way. So making sure you're thinking about them is nice. Don't, you know, put your nose up at the speedrunners or anything. I feel like another game, this is a random thought, that I thought was supposed to come out for like years at this point is the Cuphead sequel, or Cuphead DLC. I feel like that's supposed to have come out for like the longest time. Never did though.
I have to make it myself. All right.
Essay on vaccine synthesis. That's probably such a long essay. To most efficiently synthesize a vaccine, both an antigen and an adjuvant are required. Hey, that's kind of accurate. The antigen produces an immune response, while the adjuvant increases the effects of such responses, leading to increased antibody production. By combining samples of these two ingredients, you can create a vaccine base. By processing this vaccine base with our proprietary equipment, a larger batch of vaccines can be created with astonishing ease. Alright, so in the adjuvant and the
Override key
antigen.
generated.
What have we here?
Override key
What have we here? Flash drive. I guess Umbrella would have access to flash drives in 1999. They were on the cutting edge of technology. Uh-oh, we got tyrants. Or those are tyrants, right? Those are hunters. Rebecca's peace sign picture. You had to give them a ton of shiny objects for the golden spatula trees. For progression, they released an update which made the grind not as insulting. At first, it was faithful to how difficult the original was, but they kind of realized people don't have time for oh, that's beautiful. That is such a good remake conscientiousness. So many remakes show their age with things like that never get patched out or, you know, changed, even though they have the power to change them, presumably. That's awesome. That actually makes me want to play it a lot more, that they're, you know, responsive and respectful, you know? I wasted... Oh, hey, I knew it. I knew one of these guys was going to wake up. You know, I don't think I've looked at the map once in this game. Alright. This guy calls for the shotgun. I have done like oh my god, I forgot. That was such a waste. I forgot that I unbound the knife. I have done like one successful Darkest Dungeon run, but not... It was like on my last legs, desperate. It wasn't a good run. The pay was generous, the benefits were good. Most importantly, they promised me I'd be contributing to the state-of-the-art medical tech research. For a university teacher stuck working in nowhere America, it was a golden opportunity, like winning the lottery, so I went for it. I made the pitch to my family and we agreed to move to Raccoon City. Hindsight is 2020 because the lab is a den of monsters who conduct cruel and barbaric experiments for the sole purpose of taking human life in the most sickening way possible. It's messed up, the world needs to know, but every time I work up enough courage to blow the whistle, I think of Penny and Casey and immediately chicken out. Umbrella owns this town. There was this guy they caught trying to smuggle out company secrets. They essentially fed him to one of the betas. Fed him! I saw the whole thing. I got my wife and daughter into this, I just need to do my job as I'm told, for their sake. But let this be a testament that I have a conscience and that I've learned my lesson. Only to meet his end to a shotgun. Darkest Dungeon 2? Yeah, I'd probably stream a little bit of it. Does that have a date, by the way? Or is that still just TBD in the near future? Yeah, I'm excited for that. I'm really excited for, I don't know if you're into the Hollow Knight, but Hollow Knight 2, Silk Song is coming out soonish, I think. That's kind of like Ori 2, where I feel like it's never going to come out. Which will be... I'm excited for that. Early Access 2021. I probably will wait for 1.0, to be honest. Not to be callous towards... Like, I'm sure the Early Access will be good for them. Why are these zombies so beefy? If I can't trust my shotgun, what can I rely on? Oh yeah, that is another game I am not ashamed to say I had to hop in a guide or two. Let's see. If this guy gets up, then they're reject. Oh. Alright, I don't have time for observations. Maybe you have to burn him, because that guy looks to be dead. I think. Yeah, he looks dead. Maybe you need to do a lot of rapid damage to him. Oh, acid. Ding, ding, ding. Yeah. Well, what I was getting the most out of Hollow Knight were the fights and stuff, like the combat. So like the exploration, I didn't feel as, I guess, bad about, because the boss fights, even with a guide, you know, you still had to like do it. But no, I understand that frustration. It happened, our worst case scenario. The T-virus has somehow leaked. Under orders from Dr. Brad, I'm to manufacture mass quantities of the vaccine. I prepared a culture for the T-virus antigen. Now I just need to combine it with the adjuvant and enhance its effects. And I should be able to produce enough vaccine to save all the surviving citizens. The adjuvant samples are stored in the incubation lab. If I don't make it back, please complete the synthesis process. Try to find a way to stop this outbreak. It's the least we can do after setting these horrifying events in motion. I love the idea of like the fantasy of playing Dark Souls so much too. I've only successfully played 3. The other 2 I haven't been able to make my way through. And 3 is probably the most like straightforward, streamlined one. That's why I was able to play it.
This must be what powers it.
I feel you. That's why I can't stream them either. It's very hard to stream those Souls games because like the hardcore people will find their way and then kind of backseat and like like they're being passionate, right? It's like what they like. I don't want to be a jerk, but it's like that's why I had to stop playing Neo way back when. That's true. I think Quaj helped me understand like hard and soft caps, and like I feel like there's a lot of hidden stuff you need to understand before playing it. And like I feel like once you have that down, it's a little more approachable, but if you're going in blind. Hey, do what you gotta do. As long as you're having fun. As long as you're having fun, it's a single player game. These guys are weird. They don't quite look like tyrants. Alright, then that's then that's just bad time all around. Oh, these are tyrants. Alright, I'm sorry, Jill. She's the expert. You must be the expert, Jill. They're very ugly. Very Frankenstein-esque. Me too. I finished the main story of Dark Souls 2. I did not make my way through all the DLC. Some of the DLC was a little much for me. 2's cool. I feel like I don't play them enough to like, oh, the mechanic is like, oh, this is how it feels, and
Out of the way!
so I honestly just play it for bosses. Like I love cool bosses. That's why I like what was that other game we played? Not Hyper Light Drifter. What's the other boss rush game? Fury. That was I really love that game. You will not be able to use... Are we streaming? Am I live? Are we good? Hold on. What? Okay. I guess we just lost connection to the Resident Evil servers, I guess. Kind of weird. Yeah, I finished Fury on stream, I believe. And Shadow of the Colossus, that too. That was old. That's back when I was in school. That we did play that too. I think I recorded that or uploaded it rather. I loved it. So good. There's some good quotes from that. That was a really fun game to stream. Expression of concern. Please allow me to send my heartfelt congratulations to you and your colleagues at Umbrella for completing Nemesis, a truly remarkable achievement in the field of bioweapons research. Introducing a parasitic organism into Tyrant's brain to gain external control of it, how can I not marvel at such a wild idea? However, from a medical perspective, I must empathetically state my disapproval for this shift away from established Umbrella policy. By turning to the use of parasites, you are setting a dangerous precedent. Viruses can be kept in check. I believe an effective vaccine can be developed for any virus on Earth, with abundant funding and a bounty of samples, of course. Can you say the same for parasites, however? Doctors have tried in vain to develop a vaccine for malaria. Parasites like Plasmodium are far more genetically complex than the T-virus. Perhaps in your country, consumers are willing to buy automobiles with no brakes, but here in America, they know better. Then again, I recall you having a degree in economics, so no doubt you've already devised a brilliant marketing strategy to win over the naysayers. I look forward to your talk at the Forum in Berlin next month. In the meantime, I shall be exploring medical solutions to this hubristic problem you've foisted on us. Sincerely, Bard.
So it's called the Nemesis.
Back with the hotel curtains. Those are still in the closet. Now we have bookshelves behind us. Now is this our antigen or adjuvant? Actually, it was an addiction at a point. Now it's it is not so bad. What do I throw out here? Guess this guy.
An adjuvant sample.
I haven't bought one in well over a year or two. Or yeah, a year actually.
These are combined with antigens to increase immune system response.
Hey, how come the scientist gets to have a Mega Man figure? There have been a couple series I have felt the pull to get, but nah. I want to kind of get like one or two like nicer figures that I really like, but I don't know. I want a Evangelion like statue, but they're a little pricier, much pricier than a Funko Pop. Alright, let's see what horrific things are waiting for us. Yeah. It surprisingly does not have any overt religious themes, rather. Symbols, yes. Themes, no. This is honestly more terrifying than the Nemesis fight. Just because these guys can just blow us, cut our jugulars in half. Yeah. See, I wanted to change. It does have symbols, but like the actual story isn't about religion. I wanted to make sure I phrased it correctly. He did. There's a big tonal shift in like the third quarter of it, because the creator was going through some rough patches. It is not for everyone. But I personally liked it quite a bit. It's one of the few shows I watch yearly. It is about a lot of things, but that's kind of what I love about it. I like the kind of multiple ways you can interpret it and watch it. Oh, Bubba. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know how to describe it, but I'm sure yeah, you hear things about it. If it ever sounds interesting and you watch it and you want to talk about it, let me know. I'm always happy to discuss it. I am careful to push it on people though.
An antigen sample. I'll definitely need this for the vaccine.
We're good. Let's go. Let's go synthesize a vaccine. All right, Clay. Yeah, you know. You know more than one or two things about that scene. I would like to formally request that the weaponry normally reserved for the bioweapon synthesis team be made available for any employees interfacing with the admission and dismissal of test subjects. These test subjects do not present the same level of danger as our bioweapon products, but I believe this weaponry authorization is advisable. Ah, very high regrowth abilities. Our team refers to these specimens as paleheads. They have been appearing with regularity, but the specific cause has not been determined. The astonishing rate at which these paleheads regenerate make them difficult to deliver a lethal blow with your standard weaponry. For this reason, I would request that high-powered weaponry capable of subduing the paleheads be issued to all employees. Gotcha. You know, I feel like I don't know. Was it this overt in Resident Evil 3 original? Like I can't imagine, because you have the direct descendants of like the Las Plagas head exploding, and you have the regenerator things, you know? And I can't imagine that's not intentional. So it's kind of interesting, I think. Feels like they're setting us up for a Resident Evil 4 remake. All right, let's go save the world. If I don't get lost in here. I've taken pride in not looking at the map, so we're still not going to look at it. Be stubborn. All right. Insert culture.
Unauthorized materials detected.
Either I've got this wrong or I'm missing a step.
Unauthorized materials detected.
Wait, is there another step of this? I guess I should read this, huh? To efficiently synthesize both an antigen and an adjuvant are required. The antigen for vaccine base. Oh. Do I have to combine this? Oh. Okay, I thought the machine would do that because how would Jill like mix, I don't know, she just pour it into each other? That was kind of a weird thing for her just to combine. I'm probably putting too much thought into this. I don't understand what's going on. Okay. 20, 20. Okay, so 20, 30, 40. I see. I see. There. It added like 10, 20, 10, 20, 30 to each of them.
Yes.
Synthesis complete.
Wow, is this what Pfizer does? It's crazy. So much fun. I can't imagine people would be thrilled about having a neon pink vaccine injected. Yeah, neon glow stick liquid. That feels Resident Evil 4 too. Like, God, I gotta cut the tentacle off that's grabbing me. I thought she was hurt. She was just cutscene hurt. Yeah, you get some cool fluorescence going on. I could see that. Did that have the flammable system or the biohazard on it? It had the biohazard on it. So I guess she just hoped that it would blow up. That's not the OSHA or GHS flammable symbol. I guess that's before that was established. Fun fact, there is a standardized global labeling for hazardous materials so that language isn't a barrier for them. Oh yeah, we're making the Magnum ammo, baby. Gotta get ready for the last fight. This feels like a last fight room if I've ever seen one. Actually, I was like, oh, I don't have a lot, but then they just kind of gave me a whole bunch. In case of emergency, bring knife, right? Can't leave that behind. Do you think we need to bring the vaccine with us, or can I leave that in the box? I don't know. I don't know. Let's keep it. I'm gonna get the bad ending. And Jill left the vaccine in the item box in Raccoon City.
In God's name is this place?
And everyone died. The end. I kind of want to leave the pistol. I kind of don't. I feel like we have so much other ammo that we can get away. We can get away with it. I'm gonna leave that for now. I'm gonna leave the ammo because we can burn through all the superpowered ammo, and then we'll switch to the baby pistol as needed. Oh, I'm an idiot. I didn't bring. I thought I grabbed it. God, this is some horrible item management. We're gonna dump that and that and bring that. Okay. We are good. Let's go. Oh, I wonder who I was talking about. Big ol' eyelashes. Alright. Alright, big boy. Let's go. Oh, thank you. This is a time if we ever did need it.
Nikolai, don't! The city needs that vaccine!
More than I do.
Slightly foggy, but we'll make do.
I don't think the wisdom I've been trying to impart on you is getting through. Now I know you can't put a price on life. But I'm in this business to get paid. So let's make a deal. You go down there, battle the Nemesis, and I'll recall it all and sell the combat art. put on a good show, and maybe I don't need the vaccine. Agreed?
Hey, that's kind of what I'm doing. I'll be sure to record this VOD of combat data. It's going to be truly something special. Alright, we got some... I don't even know how to describe what the hell are those. Garbage containers? Like garbage dumps or something? Oh, no, they're like electrical. I can't imagine they don't end this with like a rail gun, right? That's like the infamous way they finish Nemesis off. You gotta bring that back. I'm trying to be slick and dodge, but harder than it looks. Oh my gosh. Is that instant kill? That looks like... Oh wow. It looks like he just ate my intestines. Oh shit. Yeah, that's a death. I was hoping we get a cool... Nemesis execution. Missed out on that, huh? Oh, dagnabbit. It didn't... It did the autosave after I decided to... Alright, I'm gonna leave the vaccine. Oh, it doesn't let you store it. Very good. That makes enough sense, actually. If Nikolai Bastard's gonna take it anyway. Alright. So those are electrical conductory things. Alright, we don't need to watch Nikolai shit talk me again, right? Come here, buddy boy. So you have to shoot the red switches. I thought it was like the power boxes where you can just shoot any of them. I was mistaken. Oh my gosh. Alright. So aggressive. So maybe I should try staggering it under the... There we go. That wasn't close enough. Please more healing. Please more healing. Shotgun shells? Not really. Okay. I find the charge attacks are exceptionally hard to dodge. Alright, that's our cool death. Yeah, Nemesis is surprisingly quick, no kidding. It's weird. Some of those I thought I got them close enough, but I guess not. If I save again, will it stop making me have to do that? Oh wait, what is this? The potent solvents used will ensure that any biological matter within the vat, living or dead, is completely dissolved and ready for disposal. Please follow all safety protocols. Oh. Oh, gosh. I might have, had to add permission for Ars. Hey, Keldaka. Yeah, no kidding. This is like my third... I think I've only died like 1 or 2 other times. This guy's giving me a pain. We had a bit of a naughty person come by the chat yesterday, so I turned up the auto model level to try to prevent that, but arse is now flagged. How are you doing? I think I saw you going online just before I got on live, so were you playing anything neat? Anything cool? Ooh, Chrono Trigger. That's like that is a huge blind spot in my JRPG history. I have not played Chrono Trigger, shamefully. Also, I think yesterday I mentioned that I thought you were a newer follower, and then I went back, and you've been following since like 2017 or 18, like the very beginning. So I apologize that I didn't recognize your name yesterday. Yeah, that's I was like, wow, you're like there for like Final Fantasy 2 or something crazy like that. So I feel bad. I try to remember the long timer's name, but I appreciate you stopping by. Quite a different flavor. Probably tank another hit. Please don't insta-kill me. Yeah, he'll leave me at one hit. I feel like I don't remember. Yeah. Yeah, ironically enough, I think I've made it through all the Resident Evil games, but instead of Final Fantasy by the end of this all. Final Fantasy VIII feels like a cursed game. Every time I start it, I go... Oh. I should really just buckle down and do that, shouldn't I?
Jill, is that you?
Carlos?
You're okay. Let me spot for you.
Good idea.
Thanks, Carlos. Got my back. Oh god, he's gonna start running on the walls again. Oh no, you've been following sooner than October. Although, yeah, I'm sorry, I can't remember. Because you kind of came in with Clay one day. Like, I don't know. I guess I could actually look at... I could look at the follow date. Yeah, because that was October of 2019, yeah. That was the first time I think I started playing Dead by Daylight a bit. I was playing Dead by Daylight. I'm sorry, I wasn't looking at chat. I was trying to not get my stomach, my abdomen eaten by this sucker. Did Carlos drop the acid round? Do you have a what's your favorite RE game? Or like favorite era of RE? Are you a traditional fixed camera guy? RE4 era action remake? I've been gushing about this, but I love the combat in this one.
Here comes a crane. Use it to climb up.
Ooh. The crane maker. I was thinking of like a haymaker joke, but that might have not come through. Really? I'm an old fan, I think. But it's not a good remake, but it's a good game. I'm having fun playing it. I also didn't get it at launch price though, so that might be part of it. If this is really how Nemesis dies, it's kind of lame. But I think we'll have another fight.
Nikolai, where did you go?
Yeah, I really loved 7. I really like the first-person game. As I'm sure you can tell by the title, I am very hyped for Village. I think it's going to be great. That's true. That's another thing. If I paid, yeah, again, playing full price. Gotcha. I read that Resistance is, at least the Steam reviews were really, really bad. If you guys tell me otherwise, maybe I could try playing it, but from what I've read, it might not be worth the time. Multi was so bad. Yeah. I really want a good Zombie Master type game. There was an amazing, amazing, amazing Half-Life 2 mod that was, I think it was called Z Master or Zombie Master, and it was literally just like an actual game master planting zombies and triggering traps, and it was so good. It was the best version of that. Oof. Hey, I mean, playing as a zombie master, that sounds kind of fun. I remember people saying that like the Nikolai turrets or something were really overpowered, so now it's not even good to use zombies. Finger. What a cool code name. Railgun. Okay. Alright, cool. So we are gonna get they are at least are gonna recreate the Railgun classic ending. So I'm glad they're sticking true to that.
Done. Give me the vaccine, you greedy son of a bitch.
No. You bring Mom. I like her. We shall make ours an ongoing arrangement. Now drop the
Is this Capcom saying that to Jill's character? They're just gonna keep shoving her in games? The real wormy board. Oh, they also cut the Gravedigger worm boss too, right? That's kind of a shame.
Seen anything so incredible? The data on this would be worth millions. But you know how it is. City's about to explode, and you can't put a price on life. Good luck,
Nikolai!
Jill.
This guy actually make it out.
Nikolai! He's got the vaccine!
What about you?
We're running out of time. I've got this.
I know you do.
Alright, let's see if we can make it through this
Just
boss
so you
fight
know,
without any more
This is
deaths.
the last fucking time.
I think I see it there. I see codename Finger. Oh, she's just gonna grab the fucking thing. She's like Fortune from Metal Gear Solid 2. All right, but this is a remix of it. They still got the railgun though, so good on them. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not the only person that I said it when someone was able to appreciate it. Kind of an obscure character. Oh, I have no. Oh, I have one healer. There is an era of that like early 2000s PS2 gaming that I grew up on that I will always draw on for references and stuff. I was a little cocky there. I probably should have not tried to brute force. Hey, I didn't hit assist mode, did I? Now you're scaring me. We're gonna turn this gameplay right over this playthrough right around. I don't think so. That Yell Dead Cell song that plays during those boss fights in Metal Gear Solid 2 is a really fun song to run to. I really like it.
Now we're talking.
Yeah, I feel like if I got the dodge down like consistently, it'd probably be a whole lot easier to make it way through this game. Well, if you platinumed it, I assume that you did it on hardcore, right?
Damn, it needs power.
Is that a trophy achievement? I'm an Xbox boy for the most part. All right, so that should give me time to push it in, right? Oh no, okay, not yet. I gotta get rid of the other pustules. All right, all pustules down. Now we're good.
Power sources remaining.
I wonder if you could kill him without the railgun. Just chug away.
One power source remaining.
Oh my gosh. But do you at least get like cool stuff? Are the unlocks like infinite ammo and all that jazz? Those are always a good reward. Nice. This is probably gonna sound really silly, but like I feel less I know like little numbers don't mean anything, but like the Steam achievements don't have like a color or a number tied to them, so I feel less motivated to like get them. I'm sure that sounds really dumb, but it's like PlayStation, like, oh, I got a gold trophy or a platinum trophy. Oh, fudge. Is there any healing back here? Thank you. I'm glad that landed a little bit. Because I'm all for, like, you know, obviously if I'm going to play the game, I'm enjoying it, I want to play it, but to do all the extra challenge stuff, I like having a little carrot, so to say. Oh, that was so easy with this pistol.
All power sources activated.
All right, here we go. I like how much Jill shit talks in this game. You think can I miss this if I just totally aim? at the ground or something. In proper video game logic, though, I think we're going to have to do it 3 times. Oh, no. You want stars? Yeah, I feel you, Zen. I am currently consoleless. But the Xbox Game Pass app lets me feed the point part of my brain by playing games on that. You know what this game is missing? A self-destruct sequence. Like any self-respecting Resident Evil game. Oh gosh. Imagine how bad this smells. That is one of the few VR features I hope we get one day. Received offer from client seeking to use RC Crisis to undermine and claim market share from UC via a multi-pronged strategy. Sabotage Umbrella attempts to destroy evidence, induce encounters between Umbrella bioweapons and security forces, report deployment of any new bioweapons, including Project N Nemesis. Remuneration exceeds current offer from Umbrella, takes top priority, however the client. Wesker.
Can't let Nikolai get away with that vaccine. I hope Carlos managed to stop him.
This looks similar too to the underground RE2 facility. I guess they would have the same architect for both Umbrella facilities. Oh, I really expected a bobblehead back here. Oh, where the hell's Jill? She's searching for collectibles, sir.
I can still catch him.
Kind of sad we didn't get the Magnum Jill you want stars, I'll give you stars ending. I know she said it earlier, but how does Nikolai keep getting away with this?
You're not going to stop. Promised you this, didn't
Do you have any idea what you've just done?
I? No, don't care. My client ordered me to reduce Umbrella to rubble.
10 minutes until missile impact.
The missile has launched. And that is my cue. Goodbye, Miss Valentine. Shame you didn't listen to me when you had the chance.
I thought Zombie Carlos was going to somehow save us. Give the dream some... Ooh. Carlos is doing his QuickTime events in his cutscene. Getting some Krauser flashbacks.
Shoot him!
I can't. I'll hit you.
Do it! You have to! There's no other way.
Ugh, I can't do it. I can't do it.
Take the shot!
I can't shoot Gray Fox.
Hey, I told you I couldn't leave you in a Carlos's world. That would just be too cruel. What about him?
Oh, really? I was probably getting, I was probably cutting it close.
There's a price tag for everything. Even letting the world burn.
Who are you working for?
She wants him to suffer.
I'll tell you, if you get me out of here.
wants him to die in the bomb.
You're a fool. You're a fool! If I die, you'll never find out the truth.
I'm gonna be in a little game called Resident Evil Revelations where I'm gonna find out the truth. Little do you know. Wesker is the one hiring him, right? He's the real mastermind.
Jill, you all right?
There it is.
Kablam. Dang. This is actually really like what we're not going to get a game in Raccoon City for a while, I imagine. Unless they make like, you know, another spin-off game, but like with 2 and 3 being remade, it's kind of sad. Unless they remake Outbreak or something maybe, but yeah. God, I was so excited for Raccoon City 2. I bought that like the day it came out. Just so you can kill Leon.
It's finally over.
So long, RC.
Well, if we're going to... I keep making Resident Evil Apocalypse references. It's going to crash and she's going to get captured by Umbrella after she gets injured.
All this death wasn't caused by a monster
Yeah.
virus. It was greed.
Humans were the real monster all along.
I decided then and there, the ashes of Raccoon City would be Umbrella's ashes too. I would end them, once and for all.
Resident Evil Revelation is extremely underrated, though. I do hope... I hope that gets remade. Wow, so that was Resident Evil 3. Yeah. I think I said it before, but really fun. That was fun. That was like... Again, I'm glad I got it. It was like 6 hours, almost exactly 6 hours, because this is 2 3-hour streams. Like, to the minute. In 3D too. Put that slider all the way up. Yeah, bad remake, fun game. So, no, and I really like the dodge counter system. That I really feel like that made it pretty interactive. Post-credit scene. Okay. Where is she taking it? Wow, 4 hours and 50 minutes. That's pretty short. I guess with all my deaths and stuff. I don't feel so good. The shop has been unlocked. You can now purchase items from the shop. In-game challenges. Yeah, let's poke around here a little bit. Cool. Oh, come on. Even the Resident Evil 4 had little voice lines. You're not going to give me that? Dang. Marvin! For shame, for shame. Stars combat. While held, physical feats such as perfect dodge become easier to perform. It's kind of cool. Interesting. So you can buy the key items ahead of time. What the hell is this? Anti-bio weapon use. The blade can be superheated. Is this the 7th? This is the YouTube bait 7,000 degree knife, but in a game. It's real. Ooh, the samurai edge, classic. in the infinite. Okay. What was the Raiden? Oh, that's the, yeah. That's like the electric gun that Claire was using in 2. Ah, okay. So you got some of these guys. Cool. In case I never buy anything else, I want to own the Samurai Edge. Such a cool name for a gun. I love it. But yeah, that was Resident Evil 2. Thank you for watching. I know I was late to this party, but it's short, sweet. Probably in the lower tier of my Resident Evil ranking, but glad I played it. And we got Village coming up.